Standard 8 Maths Chapter 7 Cubes and Cube Root. Hello everyone. So in last video we have discussed up to question number 2 of exercise 7.1. So we'll start with question number 3, 7.1. So 7.1 question number 3 says find the smallest number by which each of the following must be divided to obtain a perfect cube. So in previous question we have multiplied to make a perfect cube. In this we have to divide to make a perfect cube. Okay. So this is first part is 81. So first is a similar process. We have to do the prime factors. This is so this 81 is written as 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So triplet is complete. Only one 3 is extra. If we remove this 3, so the resulting number will be a perfect cube. So therefore we have to divide this 81 by 3. Okay. So second part. Second part is 128. 128. So do the prime factors first. This is 64, 32. This is 16. Okay. So this 128 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So this triplet is complete. This triplet is complete. What is extra? This 2. So if we divide this 128 by 2, the resulting number will be a perfect cube. Now next part is 135. 135. So prime factors of 135 is 135 can be written as 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. So triplet of 3 is complete. What is extra? This is 5. So if we divide this 135 by 5, the resulting number will be a perfect cube, and you can do the division also. Okay, and you can check whether the number is a resulting number is a perfect cube or not. Next part is 192. So 192. We do the prime factors of 192. This is 96. Yes. This is 4, 8, 24. This is 12, 6, and 3 and 1. So this 192 is written as 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. So this triplet is complete, this triplet is complete, this is extra, this 3 is extra. So we will divide this 192 by 3 in order to make it a perfect cube. Last part is 704. What is 704? So prime factors for 704 will be, sorry, this is 35 2, this is 176, 88. So this 704 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 to 2 into 2 into 2 into 11. So this triplet of 2 is complete. This triplet is complete. So what is extra? 11. So we have to divide this 704 by 11 in order to make it a perfect cube. Now I hope this is clear how to find such questions. Okay, so question number 4. So question number 4 says Parikshit makes a cuboid of plasticine of side 5 centimeter, 2 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Okay. So how many such cuboids will be need to make a cube? Uh, Sides of cuboid we have sides of cuboid we are having 5 centimeter, 2 centimeter and 5 centimeter. So volume of cuboid will be, we know the formula of volume of cuboid, that is length into breadth into height, that is 5 into 2 into 5. Okay, so this is the volume of cuboid. Now as we have to find the number of cubes, so number of cubes, how we'll find? So we'll check whether this volume is a perfect cube or not. So this is perfect cube, no. So what is lacking? If you multiply this, this is the volume of one cuboid, and we need to have a cube. So we have to make this dimension into a perfect cube. So to make a perfect cube, what is needed? So this 5 we have 2 times, so we have to multiply it by 1 5. Okay, and this 2 is single, so I have to multiply 2 2's. So this quantity we have to extra multiply in order to make it a perfect cube. So then only we can calculate the number of cubes. So this is a volume of one cuboid, and we have to multiply by this number in order to obtain a cube. So this number is 5 into 10. Okay, so we have to multiply by this number, that is 5 into 2 into 2, that is 20. So numbers of cubes required to number of cuboids required will be 20. We have to join 20 such cuboids in order to make a cube. Okay, so this was all about exercise 7.1. Now we will see how to calculate the cube roots, or what are cube roots. Okay, so I have given you the briefings. What are cube roots? Like I am saying, cube of 3 is 8. Okay, cube of 3 is 8. So what I will say, in case of square we have calculated square roots. In case of cubes we will be requiring cube roots. So cube root of 8 will be 2. So this is the sign of cube root. Okay, this is the sign of cube root. So we have to write this. So that means cube or third power of. Okay, so what is the basic fundamentals? Like actually this 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. So from a triplet 3 we are taking just 1 2 out. So this is basically, this indicates we have to take from a triplet of 3 or a set of 3, we have to take one number out. So this is the cube root. Okay, if say a cube of 3 is 27, so then we will say cube root of 27 is 3. If I am saying cube of 4 is 64, therefore cube root of 64 will be 4. So this is basically the sign of cube root. So we have to memorize, like in the starting I have given you the cubes of first 20 numbers, so that from that you can correlate with the cube roots of the respective numbers. Okay, so this cube root can be calculated through prime factorization method, in as I have explained in exercise 7.1 of previous cases, how to calculate the cube of a particular number of cube root. Okay, so we'll see some examples. So there is example number 6. Okay, so we have to find the cube root of 8000 by prime factorization method. We have to find the cube root of 8000. Okay, so we have to do the prime factors of 8000. This is, so this 8000 can be written as, there's a triplet of 2, so we can write 2 cube. Okay, there's a triplet of again 2, so we can write 2 cube, and there's a triplet of 5, so we can write 5 cube. So cube root of, we will put like this, and cube root of this will be 2 cube into 2 cube. This power 3 indicates that 2 is multiplied 3 times. So from this we will take 1 2 out, from this we will take 1 2 out, and this 5 we will take 1 5 out. So this is 20. So cube root of 8000 is 20. Now next example. Next example is cube root of 13824. 13824. We have to find the cube root of this. So 13824 will do the prime factors. So this is 6, 9, 1, 2. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 6, 1, 0, 8, 5, 4, 27, 9, 3, 1, 3. So this can be written as this triplet is complete. So we can write 2 cube. This triplet is complete. So again 2 cube. This triplet is complete. 2 cube, and this triplet is complete. This is 3 cube. So from this each of the triplets we can take one number out. This is 2. This is 2. This is 2. And this is 3. So 2 into 2 4 into 2 8 into 3 24. So cube root of this 13824 is 20. So this way we have to do the things. Now there is one more important in which we are a topic in which we don't need to do this prime factorization method. So what we are required to recall that we should be very thorough with the cubes of number 1 to 10. So then without even calculating, without even doing prime factors, we can calculate the cube root of a certain number. Now how we will do this cube root without even doing the prime factor? Suppose there is a number 857 and this is 375. So this is a whole number. So what we do in case of square root, we have start putting the bar while doing the division method. We are taking the numbers in a group of 2. So in this cube root, we will take the numbers in a group of 3, starting from the extreme right or starting from the units place number. So this is pair of 3 and this is pair of 3. Okay. So there are two numbers, that is 875 and 375. Oh, 857 and 375. So first we see this number. Okay. So now this number. So this number is ending with 5. So there is only one possibility. If a number is ending up with 5, so there is only one possibility that its cube root will have 5 at its unit place. Getting? Since this number is ending with 5, so there is only one possibility that its cube root will have 5 at its unit place. So we will write 5 for this number. Okay. Now we will see 857. Now we will check the its nearest perfect cube number. So if we say cube of 9, this is 729. Okay. And this cube of 10. So cube of 10 is 1000. So our this 857 number is lying between cube of 9 and cube of 10. That is, it is more than cube of 9 and it is less than cube of 10. So it is between 9 and 10. So which is the smallest number? This is 9. So we will write 9 for this. So cube root of this 857 and 375 will be 95. We will simply write this number. Okay. So this is the method. Okay. I hope this is clear. Now we will take up one example. So this is example number 8. This is 17576. So we will do the pairing of three numbers starting from unit place. This is 1 and this is 1. So first this is 576 and this is 7. So this is 576 and it has 6 at its unit place. So there is only one So there is only one possibility. Since this number is ending with 6, so there is only one possibility that its cube root must have 6 at its unit place. Okay. 6 at its unit place. So for this we will write 6. Now 17. So we will think of a number which is a perfect cube and which is near to 17. So what it is? If we say 2 cube. 2 cube is 8 and 3 cube is 27. So this 17 is lying between 2 cube and 3 cube, that is 2 and 3. So what is the smallest number? That is 2. So we'll write 2 for this. So the cube root of this 17576 is 26. Clear? So this was how to calculate the cube root without doing the prime factors. So we'll start up with exercise 7.2 in our next video. Thank you.